Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a...
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something.
Good to hear. Good to...
Lodgok is...
Of course.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook.
Of course, because he knew...
How else did he...
I'm afraid... Damn Bragball.
Bragball?
Not long ago, they described
What do you mean?
large man... Ranrock. We were to say...
A good cause.
That is where we...
Why does...
He cares for centuries. Thus, Ranrock, he was.
Here comes my friend.
Greetings, Lodgok.
You speak gobble.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we own...
What written plan?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows, and I'm unable to join you because all you need to do is...
Amit?
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real...
Accurate. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
us to.
Get us through here safely. You have my word. Back here. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Get free. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arnie. Can't find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this
Revelio.
correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Oh, this moving is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. What complex am I?
Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Stay down there. Quiet. You will ring.
Revelio. Patricius Totalis.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Patricius Totalis.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio. Good freak. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we... No, it was.
Thank you, Amit.
Understood? Your goblin secret. Without further ado, adieu.
Rebellion.
I fear you.
I've been one.
Yes? I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead, she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Not so tricky after all, darling. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that
I believe one of Slytherin's... From what I read in a report by the student, as I mentioned earlier, this relic... If it's in this category...
I'd be interested to know what...
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no... It's worthy of...
I'm ready.
Perfect.
I didn't. I
Good. Ominous. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this cat. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarder! Flipendo! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
Set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Accio!
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Bombarder! Confringo! Stupefy! There's something here by the altar. Bombarder!
What did you find?
Looks like part...
Let's divide and... Hold on to that diary.
It does, man.
Really? We need to focus.
Of course.
There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
Bones stacked holding on either side.
Wingardium Leviosa! Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio! Accio! We're in the tomb. A few eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio!
You've done it!
Confringo!
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do. Accio! Lumos. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. I need the rickety bone bridge complete. Lumos. Accio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable. So,
It's probably wise then.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something trouble. Be on your guard.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Confringo.
This looks area. Now we're also doing potato. Appears some of these stone tablets are symbols. That has to be something. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperial. Stupid one. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note.
I can't believe it.
What do you
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear? Sebastian's done his
Sebastian makes things sound...
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
You're right. This seems...
Good. We're agreed.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
Revelio!
He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me. Return me to the ground. This was pitiful.
To the right! They're closing in!
You'll not win.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
They'll make them retreat.
I will listen you.
I'm handling
What have you done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I?
You may be right.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did...
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at... Sebastian is... If I... Why, Sebastian?
What do we have here? A demiguise. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game.
I'm brilliant.
There you are. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. All in the wrist. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Nothing to it. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Try to beat that. I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Accio. Try to beat that. Accio. Didn't think you were a match for me. We should have better. Care to go again?
I'm game for an...
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. Missed the mark a bit. Accio. Nothing to it. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. I've seen worse.
I'm game for another...
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. Accio. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm game...
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot.
I'm
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Damn want. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander.
Fine, you're good. I'll let the others know.
The others?
I...
Chin up.